box. Everything comes really nicely packaged from Ehang. It does come with this little sheet, and it just says, do not change the configurations. We'll get into that a little bit later when I show you how to set up the app. So we'll pop this open right here, and this is what it comes in right here. So this is the actual drone. We'll pull this out carefully. So this is the drone. This is your gimbal guard, and inside of this we've actually got the camera already pre-installed. You want to be kind of ginger with it. Pull it off carefully. It's kind of stuck in here fairly snugly. There you go. You don't want to damage the camera or the gimbal. When these gimbals are not powered, and this is true for all gimbals, they just freely rotate around. So be careful with that. So there's the drone. Camera is already pre-installed and ready to go, as well as the battery. You pinch both sides right here and pull the battery out, and that's that. So that's the drone right there. I'm going to set this over here. And then inside of here you've got two boxes of propellers. One of them is like a light blue, one of them is white. You can mix and match them, or just use the white, just use the blue, however you want. But you do have two full sets of props right there. It comes with this little toolkit right here, and the toolkit, it's kind of a little silly that I have it. They actually have the charging cable for the brick charger, which we'll pull out here in a sec. It comes with the charging cable for the brick charger, which charges the battery on the actual drone, and then there's a USB port to charge the G-Box, and that's the cable right here. Comes with a little hex driver right here, and this hex driver will do all of the screws on this. They're all the exact same type of screw. Inside of it, there's some extra screws that it came with. It came with a total of 12 screws to screw on the prop guards, and then an additional 3 extra screws. And then there's also a little cap that you can cover up this part right here, and this is your antenna for the video feed. So if you're flying this without the gimbal, without the camera, you don't need to have this added weight. You can unscrew this and then put the cap over this port for this antenna right here. Helps even out the weight and protects prime from getting inside of that. So those actually came in little bags like this, but I just went ahead and stuck them in the handle because the top pops off right there. And then it comes with another complete set of cushions for the gimbal. So you've got these little cushions right here to help keep it stable, and the dampeners. These are white, the ones pre-installed are black. And then it also comes with this little wrench thing. It's not a wrench, you can see it's actually just round. I have no idea what that's for, but we'll keep it in here, maybe I will figure it out. So kind of nice, thick felt, like a faux leather strap. So set this back in here. Okay, then it comes with like a reusable grocery bag. Open this up and it's like one of those green type bags, so kind of nice. Take that to the grocery store. Here is the charging brick, so we'll go ahead and we'll bust this out. And so this is the charging brick right here. This is where the power cord from this goes into, and I'll show you how you actually plug in the battery. So the battery, and I've got my phone number written on this. So right here on this, see it retracts, and it just slides in like, and plugs in, and then you plug in the power lead in here, plug it in and charge it, and it will tell you its charging status on the screen right there. And then on the side, you've also got a USB port here, so you can charge up the G-Box. And we will find the G-Box, which is right here. Now this is the thing that makes this whole thing work. This is where the magic happens. So this is the G-Box, and this arrow on the top is the direction that you want to be facing towards the drone. This is where the antenna is, and it's a directional antenna. You're going to pair this up to your phone, and then you're going to pair the whole thing up to the drone. On the side right here, there's a selector for, you can't show you there, so you got iOS and Android. You can't really reach the switch though, so you got to get in there with like a paper clip or something like that, a toothpick, to select Android or iOS. On the front, we'll go ahead and turn this on. These are your charging indicators right here, 25, 50, 75, 100% fully charged. You got your power indicator, and then there's two orange lights right here, and the one on the right is for Android, the one on the left is for iOS. So when you pair this to your Android, the one on the right is going to be lit, the one on the left if you've got it attached to your iOS device. So that's that. I just got a text message, cool. So anyway, so set this aside. It took about an hour to fully charge this. I have taken this thing out for a couple of flights though, and I haven't had to recharge it, so this lasts a lot longer than the batteries on the drone. And then we've got your prop guards right here, and they're just basic prop guards, 3 screws, screw them on. I did take it for a quick flight with the prop guards on, but I fly this in wide open spaces, so I'll probably never really use it. And then this is what they call their data pad, and it's basically just all of your instructions, but the instructions for this are pretty weak. They don't really tell you exactly how to go about binding the G-Box to your phone and then to the drone. So this is for the drone right here, and then this is the instruction for the action cam, their Ehang camera right there. So we'll go through all of that. Now the action cam, I'll probably just do a separate review because they do have a listing for it on Amazon, and just kind of try to trim this down because this is going to be a long review. So that's the unboxing.